Hello folks, today I'm going to be taking a look at the new plastic soldier set for Blood and Plunder by Firelock Games. Okay, here is the Blood and Plunder soldier set, allowing you to make 12 multi-part plastic soldiers with multiple weapons and head options. And these will work for pretty much any European nation. You can kind of go nuts. Inside the box, you get a sheet of instructions. So these are just exploded diagrams showing you what options you have. A couple of things to note. All of them are shown with unhooked bayonet, dagger and sword. There's only one of these on the sprue. There are enough of these to do all of the men, so it's not an issue. And also it doesn't show the bag and shot pouch, which again, there's enough for all of them. So shot pouch goes on the waist, and then the bag goes on a strap hanging around the body. I'll show you those on the assembled ones. Otherwise, it's a case of just picking the pieces. You've got an option in some cases of either a matchlock or a flintlock. Generally, the flintlocks have bayonets, although this one doesn't. There's no bayonet on either. But yeah, so options there. The sprue itself, you get 2 of these sprues. So each sprue will let you make 6 men. As you can see, plenty of stuff on the sprue. So starting at the top then, everything is lettered and numbered. So you have your A, B, C, D, E, F, G, so on and so forth. This is important for the swords. It doesn't show that they're numbered on the instructions, but they are. And the way they fit in is unique. So you will need to pick up the correct one for the correct model. We have mitre hats. So each of the hats again matches a head. The heads are set to the body, and then there's each of the 3 different hat types, so tricorn, mitre and broad brimmed. The bodies, mostly one piece, torso and legs, although we do have one where you have to attach a leg, and then this one, the torso and both legs are separate. Towards the bottom we have our bayoneted flintlocks, and the matchlocks are on the top of the sprue. If I flip this round, you'll be able to see the canvas pouches. That's single bayonet. Although if you want additional bayonets, it has to be said, all you really need to do is cut off the bayonets from the rifles you're not using, and then just attach them. It's not going to make a blind bit of difference because these will be spare anyway. Okay, so taking a look at some assembled miniatures then. I've done 3 up with matchlock, tricorn hat to be used as probably British regulars. The pouch, like I said, attached to the strap that's moulded onto all of them, while the shot pouch should go on that waist belt. Models went together with a minimum of fuss. Really nice builds on them. You also get enough of the textured bases with the boards on them to do all of your miniatures. In most cases for late 17th, early 18th century, the dagger is generally shown on the front of the belt at the waist. Although I've seen some people have it further back, but ordinarily it would go there, so I haven't put it on everyone. But nice figures to play your sort of regular British or provincial soldiers. Nice detail on them, turnbacks and facings and big brass buttons everywhere. So I've also done setup to use as grenadiers with the mitre, although depending on your nationality, it doesn't have to be grenadiers. Indeed, even in the British forces, other units, regiments, artillerymen, fusiliers wore the mitre, especially in the late 17th century. And again, no major issues with the assembly beyond the shot pouch on this guy. I would have been better off putting it on first and then gluing the arms on. But if you find the arms are impeding it, you're probably going to have a bit of push back and forth to get things situated nicely. The alternative is obviously just to leave the pouch off. I say pouch, it was a little metal tin that was covered in calfskin to keep out the damp. But yeah, really nice imperial powers. And with 12 in a box, you could do them 6 and 6. I suspect most people will probably pick up multiple boxes so you can have regular soldiers and grenadiers for support, depending on how you want to play it. But there you have it. Really nice set of figures. So there we have it. 12 hard plastic fighting men to be press ganged into your Blood and Plunder forces. Great that they work for all the colonial powers. They're sort of generic enough. The uniforms are similar enough across the countries that you don't really notice the difference. You just need to give them a bit of paint. But you've still got things like the grenadier caps in there to show off different units as well. But let me know if you're going to be using these for Blood and Plunder, or maybe you're going to be pushing them into service in some other game. Drop a comment below. Until next time, bye-bye.
Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.